Welcome to Growing Home Acres. Pardon the wind noise, but we got a nice wind blowing tonight, which is good because it has been hot. So it's starting to get dark, and I wanted to talk a little bit about what I'm doing. Here's what I'm doing. So see, I have a 2-strand electric fence set up. This is actually a temporary fence because, as you know, we on the farm are very fond of rescue animals. And last year, 2023, we went to a livestock auction. Here, let me turn the phone. We went to a livestock auction and we bought a cow. We didn't mean to buy a cow. It was the first head of livestock that we bought. It wasn't a chicken. And I call it our accidental cow. Her name is Betty Davis. So I went to a livestock auction with my aunt and uncle, or we went with my aunt and uncle. And he bought a little calf. And the little calf, I can't remember what it went for, but it wasn't expensive. And the next animal that came right up after we thought was being sold in the same way, which was by the head, not by the hundredweight. So I bid on it, and I ended up buying a cow that, I don't know what the rules are, but this cow had pink eye. Now, we could have gone back into the auction and said, hey, you know, this cow's got pink eye, and we don't want it. And probably fought and got our money back. But had we done that, there's no telling what would have happened to this heifer. I keep calling her a cow, and at the time she was a heifer. She was very young. She only weighed, I think she weighed 500 pounds, 500 or 550 pounds. She's an Angus heifer. She's really pretty. She's all black, and she is now pregnant. Another friend of ours had a brand new Jersey bull that we used Betty Davis to try him out. And I think he's going to be a really good bull. She's about 35 days pregnant, we think. Now, I'm making this video in the evening, and she is going to the vet to be pregnancy tested tomorrow afternoon. So we're going to video getting her in the trailer, getting her over to the vet, and getting her pregnancy tested. And we'll try and video all of that, and then put this thing together. Sarah will put this thing together. And then we're going to bring her over here and put her in her new home. Okay, so this field is about 2.5 acres. And I'll flip around here and show you. So that tree line there stretches way back. I don't know, 300 yards or so to our fence down at the bottom. The problem is it's all trees, and I got to get them, a lot of them pulled out. But what we're going to do is we're going to put Betty Davis in this field. And I left those trees in on purpose, the cedars and stuff, so she's got cover. And then let me walk down. The grass is fantastic here. I mean, there is a lot of other undergrowth growing. I did brush hog this field, I don't know, a month ago. But the grass is all growing up really nice. And it stretches, as you can see, way down there. So Betty Davis will be coming into this field tomorrow. And like I said, the video will continue tomorrow. And hopefully everything will go smooth. But she's quite wild. So nothing that we've done with her has ever gone smooth. So we'll see.
All right, we're here getting our Betty Davis. She's the black one over there. Well, the bigger black one.
The skittish looking black one.
Yeah. Like, no, I like it here. Come on, Betty. There you go. Good girl. You're a fat one.
Oh, look, he's going.
Come on.
He's going with you.
Oh, come on, Betty. Get in. Oh, there's the potbelly pig.
Come on.
Apparently, they've become friends. All right, so we were at the vet, and we think she's about 30 to 35 days pregnant. And the vet said at 30 it's hard to tell, so, but she says she sees a little fluid in there, so she's calling her pregnant right now. So we're putting her in this pasture. Dave's back in the truck in there. And we're going to close the electric gate, and then we're going to let her go. I don't know what happened. I
Over here.
hope I was videoing before. She's right there. All right. We're going to let her out. Well, go on there, Betty. She's a big old girl, though, and she's pretty.
And the vet's almost positive she's pregnant.
Yep.
So.
We think she's between 30 and 35 days.
Yep.
And the vet said at 30 days it's kind of hard to tell, but does look like there's some fluid in her uterus, so she's calling her pregnant. And she said better if we take her back after 60 days and see. But for now, she just took off. She is I mean, if you think our horse is sassy, Betty Davis is way more sassy. She can pee on you.
On demand.
On demand. I mean, not on our demand, but on her demand. So hopefully she's not going to just run right into the fence over there. But there she goes. And hopefully she may have a friend in a couple of days. We got to go back and get her some water. We got a trough here for her. And we called the neighbors and let them know that we're putting her in the field next to their property, kind of next to their house, in case she gets out. It's probably ours.
I don't see the electric fence jerking yet, so that doesn't mean she hasn't run into it.
No. I'm tempted to walk down there and see. You want to?
See how many ticks we can get?
Yep. There's some nice grass in here, but there's also some other stuff, so. But at least it's a pasture for her.
We talked about Betty Davis. Look how close she came. Now I've got a trough here and a water trough. I want to make sure that we have water in this field. But she came right up. I got within 10 feet of her and she didn't panic. Now she's standing waiting because, of course, she's wary. But I just threw a little scoop of feed in that trough. And I want to see what she does as long as I leave her alone. Here she goes. Yep. I am excited about her being pregnant, so this should be a really good deal. And that's it.